What's good? It's your boy Killer Kim the OG back with another video, and you know I don't do intros, but Rennes do, so it's time to try something new. And today I'm here with
Limitless Solos, y'all already know.
and you know what I'm saying. Today we will be reacting to goofy horror movies. Hey man, road to 400 followers, man. My followers been going crazy. Especially today, man. This whole week, my followers been going crazy ever since we've been on this journey, uploading pretty much every day. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Man, everything been boosting, man. So, you know, we got to keep it going. We got to keep it going, keep the consistency.
Yeah.
You feel me? And, yes, more clips will be up. You know what I'm saying? I got to be more consistent with them clips. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm doing good for myself. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep going.
Bro, I could tell. But I could already tell based off of the title and what I'm looking at right now. This is going to be crazy. Goofy horror movies. That is not Pennywise. That is not Pennywise.
That's not it. That's lit or something. I don't know what that is, but I don't know what that is.
Goofy Awe.
It's really, really Goofy Awe. Why is it so awe goofy?
Growing up, I hated horror movies. And it wasn't because they scared me. Don't get it twisted. It was because I was too mature. I would have much rather watched Wow Wow Wubbzy. But as I grew up, I started giving horror movies a little more of a chance.
Wow Wow Wubbzy was the show, bro.
I realized there's a lot of not scary movies. One could even say there's a lot of goofy movies. Like, we can start with Thanksgiving. It's literally a movie about a turkey named Turkey that kills people. Nuts, tits.
That was a goofy movie.
Can't make this up. Then we have Jack Frost, the Killer Snowman, whose movies are pretty much just the Chucky movies.
That was
just
a goofy
lot
movie.
Worse. And instead of being a killer doll, he's Olaf's cousin. And you can't be a ripoff of the Chucky movies without having a kid main.
Olaf's cousin is crazy, bro. If Olaf's cousin trying to come off me, bro, I start laughing.
That would, bro.
I'd be like, boy, don't make me get the heater. Like, come on,
bro. Said the heat, bro. That's crazy.
Well, yo,
bring the heat.
Well, I get some fire, bro. I put fire on you.
Fries bag.
Character. But instead of having Andy, we got this kid. You'll never be Andy. This movie, it has a lot of issues. There's the, terrible POV kills. The fact that we never see the snowman actually move. And the characters in this movie are really stupid. We can analyze a random scene. After getting into an argument with his daughter, who also happens to be the girl from Scary Movie.
Nice.
One of the random side characters goes outside for a smoke. And while he's out there, he starts hearing voices. And instead of going back inside like a regular human, he starts investigating like he's the freaking mystery gang. Me personally, call me crazy, but I would just assume it's a snowman. And after that, all you gotta do is just lay out some salt and call it a night. But since Brody over here wanted to keep investigating, he ended up getting a whole axe shoved down his throat.
Gosh, I only asked you for a
That is so...
That's another thing that
crazy.
gets just a little annoying about this movie. There are so many one-liners.
Can see your house from up here. What the? Don't eat yellow snow. I'm a Picasso. Blow me.
Think it's funny, it's really not. It's not funny at all.
Yo, I'm not gonna cap.
The worst part of this movie is the fact that Jack survived at the end.
Bro,
they really said it was so nice we had to do it twice. Bro.
I couldn't believe that, bro. I could not believe that, man. I saw that, man. Bro is a
Aside from
cornball.
Killer Turkeys and Snowmen, we also had Killer Clowns from outer space. I mean, y'all heard the title. Just expect goofiness. So
to be honest, I heard a lot about this movie. I seen it when I was a kid. I forgot what happened. But to be honest, based off of what I remember and like what I see about this stuff, this is a goofy movie.
Bro, what the Thomas the Train?
Killer Clowns from outer space. I mean, y'all heard the title. Just expect
I haven't
goofiness.
seen it though. So
I've been hearing that this is a good movie.
I've been hearing that too, but it do look
crash in the
like
distance. Wonder who that could be. So this old conspiracy theory guy takes his dog with him to go check it out. And oh snap, it's a circus tent. And oh snap, now the dog's gone. So the old man starts throwing a tantrum because his dog got stolen. But hey, here's someone to cheer him up. It's one of the very terrifying clowns. His name is Jumbo, and I think we know what happens next. Our main characters Mike and Debbie also find the tent and go in to explore it. And it really does look like it was made by clowns. They got the popcorn, they got the cotton candy. Oh crap. And that's when they realize this circus tent is not a circus tent at all. It's a spaceship. Then, because they're stupid, they drop something, they get caught by another clown, and then proceed to get hunted down by them. They even had a balloon dog to do all the sniffing for them. I mean, I guess you could call him a balloon hound.
Bro, really, bro?
Get it? Bloodhound. So Debbie and Mike.
I'm not gonna care. I'm down to watch this movie though.
I am. So this looks good.
And now the clowns are ready to start some chaos. So they start strolling into town. And while we have some time, I'll go over all the clown names. We got Jumbo, Fatso, Rudy, Shorty, Spiky, and Slim. So after escaping, our main characters are now trying to convince the cops that killer clowns from outer space are real.
Killer clowns, and they shot popcorn at us. We barely got away.
And Officer Douche over here didn't want to believe them.
Killer clowns from outer space.
I mean, I probably wouldn't either. But luckily, our boy Dave over here is still a simp for Debbie, so he offers to help. And while we were gone, the clowns were definitely having fun. Turned some people into cotton candy, punched some heads off. We also got some very
bunch of heads off.
Drove some people
I will mention this. When I was a kid, I was familiar with this as a kid, and this really did scare me as a kid. But like, as a grown man, seeing this stuff, it looks so goofy.
It do. This look like a comedy movie.
Yeah, it do like a comedy scary movie. Just look at them. They look goofy. Like
they do.
And man,
off the road. And the douche from earlier got started. And
they kinda, bro.
Some very terrifying laughs. Drove some people off the.
Bro, that kind of look like those. Have you ever been to the Spirit Halloween? Like, if you go to the Spirit Halloween store and they be having them little things out there to scare you. Like standing there in place, moving their head.
Yeah. And the douche from earlier got started. And in this little sequence, we find out what the popcorn from earlier does. And unfortunately, Debbie, she had a few bits of popcorn on her clothes from earlier. Cut back to Dave, and he's back at the precinct looking for guns. When he sees the most disturbing thing ever. Clowns with titties. Jumbo turned the douche from earlier into a human talking dummy.
All we want to do is kill you.
Jumbo gotta be the creepiest one.
Nah, that's
he was doing that EDP timing earlier. Now he's doing this. Dave shoots the clown in the nose because they're clowns. Duh. And Jumbo turns into a Beyblade and explodes. So now we know how to kill them. Cut back to Debbie, who just got out the shower. And it's the popcorn monsters. And the clowns are here. So while all this stuff was happening, Mike was on the way to Debbie with the two ice cream guys from the start of the movie. But by the time Mike got there, it was too late. Debbie had already been put into a balloon and kidnapped by the clowns. Don't know why they didn't just kill her like everybody else, but F it. So now Dave, Mike, and the ice cream guys team up to go save Debbie. So they find the tent, immediately go in, and immediately get split up.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Fell into a ball pit.
I'm not gonna lie, this going on. Mike, he on his own, bro.
Yeah.
Mikey on his own, bro. Like, it's your girl. I see why you trying to do it, bro. But like, we just the ice cream, man, bro. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to go head on and fight aliens.
Yeah.
Where they had two female clowns with, I told y'all, boobs that never stopped growing. Just staring at them.
Oh, hell no.
So we're back with Mike and Dave, and they discover the cotton candy that people get turned into is actually used as a food source for the clowns. So after that, they find Debbie in one of the big balloons, shoot her out of it, and I guess just leave without freeing everybody up.
That editing was crazy.
Yeah, it was very goofy. That's why I could agree with this movie being on the list.
That editing was crazy.
Like, it's probably a good movie, but like it's just overall goofy.
Debbie in one of the big balloons.
Look at this.
Shoot her out of it.
So you see that time,
leave without freeing everybody else who's trapped in the balloons. They're probably still alive. So some clowns hear the gunshot, and that's when we get this huge goose chase of our main characters running from the clowns through all these wacky.
They would have been. They would have been better off.
Clowns die. And some more balloon hounds. The chase ends in this huge room where a bunch of clowns are waiting for our main characters.
Oh
and right when it looks like it's the end, the ice cream bros come crashing through the walls and save our friends. If you're wondering how they escaped the female clowns, they're covered in clown kisses. Use your imagination. And since all the relevant characters are here now, that's when we get the reveal of this huge Godzilla clown. Like, how tall is that? Like 20 feet? And my boy ain't waste no time. He instantly crushed the ice cream truck, then proceeds to go for the kill on Dave while everyone else escapes. And just to add a little more tension to the situation.
Wait. Hold on. Who did they let get caught?
20 feet, and my boy ain't waste no time. He instantly crushed the ice cream truck, then proceeds to go for the kill on Dave while everyone... That's
messed up, man. He had a crush on this Debbie girl that was dating Mike. He did all this to impress this girl that he had a crush on.
Yeah.
And that girl, all of them, including that girl, went on about their day.
Yeah.
And let you be the decoy.
Yeah, that's great, boy.
And just to add a little more tension to the situation, the spaceship takes off. And that means no hope for Dave. And as Dave's about to get eaten, he remembers he's a cop, so he uses his badge to pop the huge Godzilla clown's nose. Clownzilla goes Beyblade and explodes, in turn destroying the whole spaceship. But luckily everybody survives, because I guess falling hundreds of feet in a clown car can't kill you. And the goofiest part of this movie by far is the fact that Mike allowed Dave to kiss the back of his girl's head. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the goofiest of goofy
took it like a
movies,
good
in my
boy?
opinion. But before that, honorable mentions. First honorable mention we have is Leprechaun. It's about what do you think? Another honorable mention is Friday the 13th, Jason Takes My Hand. The movie's stupid as a whole, but the most annoying part is, how did they get the boat out of Camp Crystal Lake? There's no river attached to the lake. And now, for real this time, the most goofy movie, in my opinion, of course, even though my opinion is objective, is Halloween Kills.
Ooh.
Look, this movie was amazing.
It's really-
I think it's Halloween Ends.
Yeah, it's definitely Halloween Ends.
Yeah, Halloween Kills was the start of it. When I was watching Halloween Kills, I'm not gonna lie, that was not a good movie. But Halloween Ends was the cherry on top. That was the. I'm glad it said ends in it, bro. It better not be no revival, none of that.
That was the worst Michael Myers movie I ever seen in my whole life.
Man, he put the wrong one in.
That's probably the worst scary movie I ever seen in my whole life.
And I'm gonna show y'all. So the movie starts back where we were last movie. If you didn't watch it, I'm not explaining it. Here's a link. Turns out Officer Hawkins is still alive because I guess getting stabbed in the neck and run over can't kill you when you have power. Then we get a flashback all the way back to 1978 when the original Halloween movie came out and when Michael Myers was still on the loose. We see young Officer Hawkins on Michael's tail displaying his stormtrooper aim as Michael walks away. So disrespectful. After that, Officer Hawkins and his partner Officer McCabe track Michael back down to his
He just kept walking.
While they're in there looking for Michael, he wasn't going, Officer McCabe decides to walk into the room where Michael got his first kill, aka his sister's room, and he decides to stand in the same spot where Michael used to stand.
Haddonfield, where nothing exciting ever
happened. Michael Myers in it.
That was the fastest I've ever seen Michael move.
Oh,
so Michael strangling McCabe.
That was the fact. When I seen that movie, I was like, dang, I never seen Michael move that fast before.
That's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I have a heart attack if I'm standing in a spot. I see this dude come out of. I see Michael just come out of nowhere and put me on the wall. I'm out of there.
Yeah, I don't know what would happen if he did that to me. I don't know
Officer Hawkins
if I'm surviving that or
him.
not.
Sadly, my boy forgot to turn off friendly fire. He ends up taking out McCabe. So Michael's like, damn, dude just stole my kill. So he just leaves. Then we get another display of Stormtrooper aim. And Michael gets arrested. Again. Back to the present day, which is 2018 for them still. We meet a bunch of grown-up versions of the characters from the original movie. The 1987 version, that is. And some are even played by the same actors.
Nice.
But all these side characters are the reason the movie's so goofy. Like, there's this one scene where they have J.R. Smith, Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals, levels of decision making. But that's for later. Anyway, we see Michael escape the burning house from the last movie in a bunch of really cool dramatic shots. And after murdering everyone,
that movie, bro, that he escaped, that movie with that fire should have been the end. That would have been the perfect end.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. Kills, I feel like the reason it wasn't that good is because they tried to bring it back. They tried to keep it going when it was clearly like they already had a perfect ending.
The first Halloween movie, the one they made in 2018 or whatever, that was a good movie. It was really good, actually.
Exactly.
That should have
been the end.
I feel like Halloween Kills was all right. It wasn't really that good. But it was all right. I mean, it was but then the last one, Halloween Ends, that was the worst movie I ever seen in my whole life.
Bro, that 2018 one should have been the end, bro. They had the perfect ending, great movie to end it, and they decided to make another one when clearly they start running out of ideas.
Characters. It's an old couple that lives next to Laurie.
I remember this.
Yo, no. Come back to the bar where everybody's now finding out that Michael Myers is free. And that's when the doctor couple discovers someone's been hiding in their car. And it's not Michael. It's one of the guys that escaped from the prison bus with Michael, but it's not actually Michael. But after this, that's when the stupidity commences. So everyone from the bar splits up into groups to go hunt who they believe is Michael Myers. But as the first group will soon learn, the real Michael ain't running from no fight. So doctor couple, girl from the first movie, and lady from the first movie stop at a playground to go warn these kids about Michael. Very kind of them. But this is a horror movie. So when the girl from the first movie goes to talk with these two little, Michael comes back with a bloody knife and a bloody mask that belonged to their friend. Michael spots the people in the car, and this is the scene I was talking about. What you doing if that happened?
Like, so, what you doing? Like, we had a Halloween party, and you see this dude Michael with the mask I had on and a bloody knife in his hand, looking at you.
Oh my god. Yo, if I seen that, yo, oh my god, yo.
Bro,
I'm running, bro.
That's the ultimate. You're
I was
next.
like, he got you, bro. Oh, he ain't getting me.
I'm just saying that's
He ain't getting me though.
That's the ultimate way to say you're next.
That's true, but he ain't getting me. He might get you, but he ain't getting me though.
He's more likely to get you than me.
The lady gets jump
We
scared
both
by
know
Michael
fast.
and decides to waste all her rounds in her pistol.
That's funny.
Okay.
She
Dr. Lady
wasted
gets
all
thrown out
her
the car. Nurse guy's
shooting at
pissing
nothing.
himself. Then Marion,
did.
that's her name, goes to shoot Michael, and guess what?
This is for Dr. Loomis.
Ah, our scene, our character.
I knew it was gonna happen because at this point, bro, it was like the movie wasn't even close to the end yet, and this happened. I was like, bro,
That was actually a crazy scene.
and I was, bro, I kind of saw it coming when she was just shooting bullets at nothing. When she knows she had a limited amount.
Yeah, I don't know what she thought she was about to do. I don't know if she thought she was the main character, or I don't know what she thought she was about to perform. But yeah, you see what happened, man.
This is for everybody in this town. And then it clicks. Like, come on, bro.
So Nurse Guy finally goes into his alpha state.
Oh my goodness,
But
this guy
it
was
didn't go
such a
so well.
clown.
But wait, here's his wife to save the day, wasting every.
She
bullet
was
in
a
the
clown,
clip, just
too.
like
She was
Marion,
wasting her
except
stuff,
last
too. It was
bullet
making
goes
me
straight to her
mad.
head.
Oh, that was crazy.
For the last
I
person
almost
left from
forgot
the
He didn't have to
about
do
that.
is the girl from the
anything.
first movie, Lindsay, and she straight up slaps Michael with a bag of bricks. But obviously, Michael eats it, and he starts to choke her, and then she breaks the most important
He
rule
got
of the
extra mad when she
WWE.
hit him.
Never touch a
I'm not
wrestler's mask. So Mikey gets all insecure, and Lindsay runs away, thankfully escaping Michael by hiding behind a tree. Back to the hospital,
Insecure
we
is
see Lori
crazy.
recovering from her last fight with Michael. A nurse strolls in Officer Hawkins, and while he's there, Lori confesses her love for him. And he confesses that he saved Michael back in 1978. Turns out he stopped Dr. Loomis, may he rest in peace, from killing Michael. And now he feels very guilty about it.
Why would he
It's
do
not
that?
your fault.
That don't make no sense.
It's mine.
Yeah, you're right. It is your fault. Back to group 2, well, now the only group, and they come across the remains of group 1. And they find Lindsay.
Nice.
That's when Tommy,
this-
the boy from the first movie,
Bro,
vows
that
to
dude
kill
swore he
Michael.
was gonna get Michael. Chat, this guy right here, he swore he was gonna take out Michael. He swore the whole movie. He swore just for Michael to destroy him.
That was crazy. But I feel like if I'm in a hospital bed and somebody been chasing me, trying to do this to me for years and for decades and stuff, and I'm in the hospital and I see this dude, he escaped again.
Yeah,
Bro, like, why has he not been put to sleep for good yet?
that's true.
Like, there's no way y'all should have let him. Like, it's crazy to me, bro. Like, they do everything to him and somehow he find a way to come back.
yeah, that is true.
It's things he shouldn't even be able to survive. I thought he was over, bro. I thought it was over for him when they burnt that house.
It should have been.
I thought it was over.
It should have been.
And then I see a trailer for Halloween Kills.
Oh man,
Man, it's crazy, bro. But this dude, bro. The reason this dude's so funny, for one, he thought he was the main character and got destroyed. But secondly, bro,
did.
he looked like a history teacher I had before, bro. Like,
Oh my God, he do.
oh my gosh, but this dude,
He do.
he look like he look like the type to get destroyed.
He do
Okay,
look like one of our
I have the
history
sheriff
teachers.
killing Michael over you. Back to Michael, he's paying a little visit to Big John and Little John, a couple that lives in Michael's old house. And they're probably the funniest people in this movie, but
They
Michael
were
doesn't
funny.
care. Michael
They
gets in
were.
through the back door, and as Big John is checking Michael's sister's room,
Big John and Little
Michael's
John.
sister's room, Little John runs up to help Big John, where he sees him missing his eyes. Ouch. And he sees Michael back to looking out his sister's window.
Hi, how are you?
And that was the end for Little John. Guess you could say. Yeah, I don't got one. Back to the hospital where everybody in town is looking like they popped up bird. Might have even popped two.
Yo.
But they're convinced that this 5'5" man could be 6'7" Michael Myers. This is the most frustrating sequence in the whole movie.
It
And it's
kinda
all
is.
his fault. Dude wants to be a hero so bad.
He
but bro,
do.
you're a side character. You're just here to die,
Exactly.
be useless, or be comedic relief. Because main character isn't the one.
Nice.
It's
Anyways,
not.
all
It's
led to
definitely
this
not.
dude jumping off the building, sadly. I don't know why the mom didn't just stay in the room with him, but whatever. Then Tommy has the audacity to say,
He's always worn a mask. How do we know it's not him?
so at this point in the movie, everybody
Main
in town
character
realizes
syndrome.
that Michael was trying to go back home. But Allison, her boyfriend, and her boyfriend's dad were already at the house. So dad goes in first.
both
I guess
got
he has a better
destroyed.
chance than those 11 firefighters did earlier. I would have just stayed inside and called the cops, but it's fine. So he goes in. The kids hear gunshots, so they immediately go in after him. They find Big John and Little John, and then they also find the dad.
Man, I'm dead.
Bro.
And guess who's next? The boyfriend.
Yeah.
So as Michael's killing the boyfriend,
Ooh.
Allison pulls up trying to one-pump Michael, but he fails. He throws her down the stairs. Her leg breaks. He executes the boyfriend. And as Michael's about to finish off Allison, her mom comes through, stabs Michael, and takes his mask. And as we all know, Michael's an insecure boy, so he chases after her. But when he finds his mask, Michael realizes it's a trap because the whole town is here, and they're not looking too happy. And I mean the whole town. Like, there's even a lady with a freaking clothing iron. Like, what are you gonna do with that? So Michael puts his mask on for one final battle.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Part of me thought this plan was gonna go right, bro.
I thought it worked.
Like I was thinking they was about to put him down for good.
Yeah, I thought it was over.
I was like, oh, yep. I was like, here we go.
I said, that's a dagger.
Did I say final battle? I meant like final battle for that.
I thought this was the final
Michael
battle.
Myers is immortal now. So as Michael was getting jumped, we learned from Laurie and Officer Hawkins that Michael is now an incarnation of evil, meaning he can't die. So immortal Michael kills everyone, and we finally get the scene we were waiting for.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was waiting for this. Oh dang.
He was getting.
We see Karen and Allison
That dude
back at the
died.
house,
Oh my
and they don't know that
God. Did you
Michael's
see what
still
just
alive.
happened to
Then
him?
Karen goes into Michael's sister's room.
Thinking he was a main character.
I think we all know what happens now.
I couldn't believe Karen got taken. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I couldn't believe she got taken out.
But yeah,
too.
no,
I didn't
movies I
expect
can really
that.
think about right now.
That
I
was
think
a
that's the
curveball.
goofiest it's gonna get. I mean, the only thing goofier I can imagine is like Winnie the Pooh or something, and that's never gonna. I'm scared for a second.
That did not scare me.
The world. See, bro.
That did not scare me.
Meaning, Michael Myers, he lose R when I see people doing this. Like,
Oh my.
this little dancing thing right here. Like, what is this? And it's crazy because, bro, if you ever go to, like, a haunted house or something like that, bro, some people, they dress up in costume. Bro, I swear, bro, the people that be, them fans or whatever, that be dressing up as Michael Myers think they him.
Yeah.
We went to one time. I swear, bro, this dude thought he thought he was Michael Myers. He had his mask
He
on.
did, and he was looking at. He was side eyeing us. That guy was weird.
We could see him. He was like,
He was.
mask.
He was literally, bro. Guys, chat, he was literally side eyeing.
bro. See, that's what I call main character syndrome, bro.
So bad.
He think
Bro wants to be Michael so bad. Like, bro, Michael's not letting you hit though, bro. Michael is not letting you hit though, bro. Come on now,
bro. No way, dude. Explained it in TikTok terms,
bro.
But today I'm here with. Boy, stop looking at me like that if I do something to you.
Paz no did he?
Not like that.
Yo.
Not like that,
Yo.
obviously, bro.
Yo.
Bro, pause, bro. Pause. My fault, man. Pause, bro. Pause. But today I'm here with
Limitless Solos. Y'all already know.
Killer Cam, the OG. You already know. And I'm out.